Let me tell you about the power of your brain and how you can use it to make yourself into a flipping superhero. Now, look, I don't think I'm a superhero, but it's cold and flu season, and it just made me remember something that I do quite often, which is that I actually, whenever I get a cold or flu, and by the way, this is a disclaimer, not to anybody who has a serious illness, right? Because I mean, it might work. There's situations where I've seen it work, but I kind of use a little bit of the David Goggins psychology, and I've been using it for years without knowing it. Whenever I get cold or flu, I just don't feel sorry for myself. Sometimes you just feel sorry for yourself, and you feel ill. Oh, I need to just get in the blanket, and I need to have a warm drink, and oh, I feel so horrible. Honestly, it makes you feel worse. And for me, this is my own personal take, I would recommend doing what I do. Maybe I don't recommend it because it's quite toxic. But what I tend to do is I'll stand and look at myself in the mirror and I'll be like, stop being such a P word. Stop acting like a little B. And genuinely, do you know what? Your brain just flicks a cycle. Because I've always realized whenever I say to myself, or whenever I did in the past, when I used to say to myself, like, I feel so unwell, I feel so ill, I feel so tired. You almost speak it into existence and your body then follows suit and makes you feel even more worse. But whenever I've said, no, I'm fine, I'm good. Genuinely, I know there's no science behind it, but my brain has like flicked a switch and I'm like, oh, I'm okay, I'm fine. I don't feel sorry for myself. And the biggest inspiration for that was my mum, right? And most of us with mums, who have relationships with their mums or who've grown up with mums will know, like, mums are just superheroes. And what mums tend to do is they'll be ill and unwell, but they're like, I still got to look after everybody else, so I got to get on with it. And Allah bless them abundantly, because I see it with my wife now, with my son. When she's unwell, she just has to get on with it, because at the end of the day, no one's coming to save her, no one's coming to pick up the slack. Like, yes, I can help, but then there's certain things that just only mum can do. So she's got to be there for my son. And my mum was the same with me. She would be ill, she would be unwell, but she would still carry on. The power of your brain is ridiculous if you condition it as such. Condition your brain and you will be unstoppable. You will be invincible. I promise you that. And if you don't believe me, try it next time you're unwell. Just try and force your brain to say, I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with me. And see how you get on.